The legal battle between an Indianapolis gynecologist and the Indiana Attorney General is now playing out here in the courtroom. Dr. Caitlin Bernard provided an abortion to a 10-year-old rape survivor from Ohio, and she and her medical partner have now sued to block the AG's investigation. Fox 59's Kristen Eskow was in the courtroom today as she heard the judge heard arguments in this case.
Dr. Caitlin Bernard's attorneys filed this motion for a preliminary injunction to try to stop the Attorney General's office from accessing patient records. But the AG's office argues it has the right to do so under the law. Attorneys for Dr. Caitlin Bernard want a Marion County judge to take action now to stop the Indiana Attorney General's office from investigating her and accessing patients' records they've subpoenaed. Bernard and her medical partner, Dr. Amy Caldwell, have sued AG Todd Rokita and Scott Barnhart, the head of the Consumer Protection Division. Cameras aren't allowed in the courtroom, but Bernard's attorney, Kathleen Delaney, took questions from reporters after the hearing. She argues the consumer complaints that prompted the investigation are invalid.
The consumer complaints were 100% filed by people who had never met Dr. Bernard, had never gotten medical care from Dr. Bernard.
Delaney's team called 3 doctors as expert witnesses during the hearing and submitted a written statement from a 4th. None are connected to Bernard or the 10-year-old rape survivor, but answered questions on patient-doctor confidentiality. Attorneys for the state focused their questioning in part on whether HIPAA violations include revealing dates related to a patient's care. Delaney maintains Dr. Bernard did not violate patient privacy laws.
The Attorney General of the state of Indiana has zero authority to enforce HIPAA, which is a federal law, which is enforced by federal authorities, not by Mr. Rokita.
Deputy Attorney General Patricia Erdman gave a brief statement after the hearing, but the AG's office would only answer questions over email.
We recognize the significant interest in this matter. The Office of Attorney General will speak through its court filings.
A spokesperson later said the AG's office is focused on protecting privacy of all Hoosier patients. The next hearing is set for Monday afternoon, and then after that hearing is when the judge will decide whether or not to grant a preliminary injunction. In Indianapolis, Kristen Eskow, Fox 59 News.
You may remember that investigation started after Dr. Caitlin Bernard provided an abortion to a 10-year-old rape survivor from Ohio. Attorney General Rokita went on Fox News and claimed without proof that the doctor did not follow legal guidelines for reporting the abortion and claimed she violated the patient's privacy. Fox 59 has previously obtained the documents you're seeing here that were filed by Dr. Bernard that appear to show she followed the law and reported the procedure within the time required by the law. Bernard's employers at IU Health have also released an investigation that found she did not violate the patient's privacy. Much of that discussion surrounded an op-ed and a report that the doctor participated in with the Indy Star. Now, during that hearing, we learned the investigation into Dr. Bernard's medical partner, Dr. Amy Caldwell, has been closed. Dr. Caldwell's attorneys say they have no plans to remove her as a plaintiff in the lawsuit.